And good evening and welcome to Renville County West Jaguar Volleyball. You're on RCW's media stream through YouTube. I'm Dean Rivers alongside Craig Winsenberg. He's the man. Oh, should be another fun one here tonight, Craig. It's the second volleyball match of the season here at home that we've got to the Jaguars hosting the Yale Medicine East Sting. We welcome all you Sting fans who are tuning in to us here tonight.
If I remember right, something about throttling from the football game?
I was informed that there is no such thing as throttling in volleyball. That's a term that just doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
I just wanted to make sure everybody remembered that from.
Yeah. Apparently, I was way off base with that. So.
Mark up another one.
Yes. Welcome to a Tuesday evening here in Renville. I shouldn't say brand new, the newer blue gym. We've got three of them. That's custodian talk. Where are you at? Well, I'm in the new blue gym, old gold.
Instead of the old blue?
And then the other one is old.
Oh, okay.
old gold and new blue. Yeah, because we're weird like that.
I was going to say something, but it's not appropriate. I didn't want to start the antics already.
Oh, I think I think my voice and my body is still recovering from that chilly Friday night. Chilly is the wrong word. We'll just call it what it was. It was a frigid Friday night.
It was.
Down in Medelia for football. But tonight, it's volleyball action, and sadly, head coach Rich Schrupp for the Jaguars, well, I don't know if I call it sadly for him because he's doing just fine at home in quarantine.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
No, we wish nothing but the best for Rich, Krista, and all the Schrupps.
I'm sure one of
them
them
home on quarantine. Everybody's doing well from what we hear. That's the good news.
I'm sure somebody's bringing in popcorn right now as we speak.
Oh, probably. See, this is the fun part is we kind of get to pick on him all night long now and say things, and he's probably he ain't gonna write anything down, but
I don't remember if he has my text number or not. Guess we're gonna find out.
He'll probably be sending emails. Would be my guess.
Yes.
But
well, he's a math teacher. It's gonna take him a while first.
I like it. Oh, I like it. And I also got to give a shout-out and thank you to Darren Bratch, who once again for us here for volleyball is running the main camera so that I can focus on what I need to focus on. And, of course, you're going to do your thing.
Well, yeah, a little bit here.
Just under 4 minutes left in the warm-up. Jaguars come into this matchup tonight at 0-4 on the season. 0-12 for and against, but a tough start to the schedule for the Jaguars. And Coach Schrupp said we can blame Mr. Johnson for that one. But, hey, you know what? You can look at it this way, though, Craig. You play the best of the best at the beginning. You hope that you only get better throughout.
It'll
to kind of help,
and
this is kind of maybe now the first match of the season. We look at it and go, okay, let's try and take it to the Sting tonight and come away with a win here at home moving forward when we start to take on the Camden North. But for the Jaguars, they had to take on TMB, Minneota, RTR, and Canby to start the season. The Lakeview match got postponed because Lakeview came down with COVID, but that'll come up later on in the season. For the Sting, they come in with a 1-3 mark. Sting the Camden South, they lost 3-1 to Central Minnesota Christian, and then lost 3-1 to KMS. They beat Central Minnesota Christian 3-2, and then fell to Lacaparo Valley this past weekend on Saturday, 3-2. That's where we stand. Both teams sitting at the bottom of their respective sides in the Camden North and South. For the Sting, they've been in matches 7 wins 4 versus 11 against heading into tonight. You marking it down for me?
I did, since I'm going to need it pretty here soon to do some.
Well, I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I suppose I should copy down the Jaguar sign. Say, Craig, we got some fun stuff tonight. Nora Kronlocken once again made us another commercial.
Sweet.
Kind of give a little recap of homecoming, and that was a lot of fun. I've also got the kind of the fun homecoming video that you saw maybe during the football game last Friday. We'll play that again tonight. And then I've got a special thing coming up for Thursday and Friday this week, Craig. I am going to be interviewing the king and queen tomorrow after school. Here's your piece of paper there, Sunshine.
I don't need it. I got them now.
Oh, you're good to go. Oh, okay then. Well, fair enough. Well, I don't need yours either. I got mine. I like mine better. How's that? No. But it's going to be a fun kind of battle of the sexes thing again. I did that a couple of years ago with Avery Elfring, Riley's older sister, who was queen, and Tino Salinas.
Yep.
And, of course, Avery won that, by the
Talk
way.
to you later.
Yep. All right, you do your thing. Craig, of course, does the double duty. He does the PA work, as well as color commentary for the broadcast. But, again, tomorrow I'll have Riley Elfring, the Queen from Homecoming, as well as Riley Ashford, the King. Interview the two of them tomorrow after school and just kind of talk a little bit about what it means to them to be Homecoming King and Queen. And then we'll just go right into the Battle of the Sexes. And it will be a King and Queen type trivia as well. Obviously, I'm not giving them more specifics than that, but I'll give them clues on fictional king and queens, real life king and queens from past and present, or just has king or queen in their name for that matter. And we're going to see which one is up on their pop culture and history when it comes to king and queen. So that should be fun. And again, that will air during the volleyball match here at home against KMS on Thursday, as well as the football game against Mountain Lake on Friday. So again, looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. Starters for tonight for each team. For the YME Sting, coached by Alexis Peters. Michaela Deardahl, head coach is Alyssa Johnson. Starters for them, a senior. Here is Jayden Sacre. Allie Steffen, outside hitter, senior. Yanzi Flores, junior middle hitter. Ruby Bones, a sophomore middle hitter. Along with Shelby Mortensen, junior, the right side hitter. And Aria Peters is the setter for the Sting tonight. And the libero who will be coming in frequently throughout the match is Kiera Sacre for the Sting. And for the Jaguars is junior setter Addison Tanner. Ellie Wolf, the sophomore outside hitter. Riley Elfring, the senior middle blocker, as well as Allie Aldrich, junior defensive specialist. Holly Bratch, junior setter. Abby Gaska, the senior defensive specialist. And Hannah Farr, the junior middle blocker. The starters for the Jaguars as we head to your national anthem. And we'll come back with tonight's match. And we're back on after the national anthem. Again, thank you for tuning in. Renville County West Jaguar Volleyball here through the RCW media stream on YouTube. Jaguars, again, taking on the Sting here tonight. And we'll just send it to Greg.
Sophomore 5'6" outside, hit number 5, Ellie Wolf. A senior 5'5" defensive specialist a senior 5'10" middle blocker number 7, Riley Elfring. A junior 5'3" defensive specialist number 8, Allie Aldrich. Junior 5'9", the setter number 9, Holly Bratch. And a junior at 6'1", middle blocker number 17, Hannah Farr. With the barrel for the Jaguars, number 10, the senior 5'1", Ellie Gaska. The coach for the Jaguars is Richard Schrupp, assisted by Stephanie Breakmeyer. See Saturday. Let's play volleyball!
Nicely done, as always. Craig announcing the starters for tonight.
Ruh-roh, Schrupp has my number.
He's got you, and we're underway right out of the gate as Gaska starts out the serving for the Jaguars on the attack on the far side. Oh, nice dig-out dive there by the Jaguars. Ellie Wolf, but to no avail. Attack on that far side, Jaden Sacre. And she will serve for the Sting. They lead 1-0 here early on. Service right into the middle. Gaska as well as Alderks kind of diving for it, but missing it. 2-0 Sting. And it's the top of the tape.
You hate that. Holy cow, then.
If you're the Jaguars, you'll take it.
Oh, yeah. You want to break up that momentum as much as you can.
Well, now the Jaguars on the serve. It was Hattie Tanner on the attack near side. That's Mortensen. Nice job by the Jaguars.
They don't have height, but I'm guessing Shelby's at least 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, she's up there. Yeah, nice job there by far to get that over the net for the Jags. So on the attack on the far side, that's Allie Steffen. Gaska couldn't handle it. 3-1. Sting in front.
Some of the Jaguars in their pink socks for breast cancer. Yeah, how about the headphones up just a little bit for us deaf people?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of deaf myself, so we're going to crank that up, both of us here. Was that a little better?
Oh, yeah.
And now we're good?
Hi. Where you been?
Yeah, now we can hear each other. Yeah, just the usual. 3-2. Sting in front. Jaguars with the serve now. It'll be Ellie Wolf. One step. Whoosh, right into the middle. To the libero. Sacre, now attack from the middle.
Did I get that right, Sacre?
Yeah, it is Sacre, yes. That was Yanzi Flores.
You were impressed,
A
huh?
little deep? I was.
You know me so well on names, so.
And that's slightly tapped over. Nice diving dig, though, to get it over the net.
Who was that? Was that?
The Jaguars.
Wolf.
Yeah, that was Wolf. Good pass. Oh, that's going to go long. She couldn't quite get over the top of the ball, was far.
She was unable to swing right through.
It was a decent pass. Set up from Tanner.
Not going to lie, I do like the patriotic socks with the stars and stripes.
Lexi Smith checks in and will serve for the Sting. And down here near side to Hanson on the attack. Nice job. Oh, nice dive by Flores. Keep it alive for the Sting. And on the attack there was far. Once again, good job by the Sting. And then that's going to be Steffen.
Alice Hansen getting ready for tie-dye day with her socks on already.
Why not?
Why not? Are you dressing up for homecoming
So
days?
we're going to do something on Friday.
Uh-oh.
And I'll tell you about that here in a second as Smith sends it over once again.
Yeah, but we're going to do football.
And
there's more?
Well, it's that kind of fun thing with the custodians once again.
Okay.
Nice quick tap over by Farr, but once again, Sting ready for it. Now Steffen does the same thing.
I remember.
Oh, nice job with the left hand. Hanson.
Look out!
Oh, on the attack in the middle. That's Ruby Bones.
I remember when the custodians I knew you used to clean rooms and stuff.
Yeah, we don't do that anymore. we just play
That's
around
old school.
and have fun.
That's old school.
Yeah, exactly. Who does that? A Bratch with a quick one-handed kind of set up for Farr. She tapped in the middle. Sting were ready for it. Did that hit the antenna?
Yeah, we got a point.
Yeah. I moved around there. We'll take it 6-4. Sting in front. Service comes back to the Jaguars. But no, so it was the idea from Rosine.
Okay. That's Andy type.
Yeah, from Mama Rosine.
Oh. Laura
Flores has got to just send it over. Barely gets it over the net for that last hit. Is it in? No, slightly out on that far side. Jaguars thought they had it there. It was Hanson on the attack.
Riley thought she had it. Anyways.
So since all 5 of us custodians graduated from a different high school, we're all going to support our old school. I got my old Letterman's jacket. Andy's going to wear his. Brad's got something he's going to wear. Rob's got an old football jersey from Wilmer. And we don't know what Jeff's going to do yet. Nice job in the middle. That's Riley Elfrink.
Didn't Brad graduate from RCW?
Brad's the only one.
That's
the only local boy.
That's what I thought. I knew he grew up in Danube.
Well, we don't know where Jeff graduated from. Of course, Andy Rosine was McCrae.
Yep.
I was Mound West Tonka, and again, Rob was Wilmer. So we're just going to kind of take a fun picture of because it's old school day.
Yes.
So we'll have a fun little picture with us and our old school stuff on, and then we'll take it off, and we'll go back into hibernation for another 20 years.
Put some more mothballs in.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So 7-6. We got a good one here. Oh, nice little spot put in there by Ruby Bones.
I don't want to brag, but I can still wear the socks I wore when I was in high school.
Right on. Right on. I don't know how you can talk through that mask.
It's
do
tough.
it. I can't do it. I pull it down.
It's called having a big mouth.
I guess so. That goes right into the middle of the net from Tanner.
Well,
Easy
thank you
point for
very
the Sting.
much.
Hey, well, you know.
You ask for it, you get what you get.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. We're just speaking truth. Sting of the Sewers.
It's not like it's a well-known secret. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
block at the net by
Flores.
Flores, yes. The Jaguars unable to recover. It was a good attack by Wolf.
It was.
Flores, though, the better block on the other side for the Sting. And all of a sudden, they're just like that. They're up 10-6.
She's got some good hops, Flores.
Zachary with the serve. Tanner sends it over. This time it gets by Flores, but Sting got time to recover. It's just going to be a free ball over. Set up for the Jaguars, but tough break there. Holly Branch knows that she missed that pass.
We're going to get the first time out here.
Set that up, and yes, we are. 11-6. Sting in front, and Onomatopoeia. I probably still said it wrong. That's okay.
She's here somewhere.
But so we had the doink on Friday night.
Yep.
You're going to hear me use a different word tonight at some point during the match that is actually technically a volleyball term, and you're going to like it.
Zoinks?
No.
No.
You got the ending right. I'll use it at some point. I looked it up.
It's a little pass.
It is.
I know what that is.
Well, it'll come up at some point, and we'll have some fun with that.
It's when
I got the definition of the word sitting right here in front of me.
Avery Elfring used to use it quite a bit.
Yes, she did. Did very well for that matter.
Yep.
And we're in the first game between the Jaguars and the Sting from Renville. Thanks for.
Did I ever tell you why ants never get sick?
Why ants never get sick?
Yeah. They have antibodies.
Right on.
Right on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That would do it, wouldn't it?
That makes perfect sense. Tell me you got more than that one.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
I like that.
Maybe not any better, but.
That's going to go out far side. A little bit too much curve on that one from Zachary.
Curvature?
We'll take it 11-7. Won't get too technical on me now. Alice Hansen to serve. That goes off the tape. Straight down at the net. Can't give them free points like that.
Going to check in for Hansen, as that must be the Alice type.
You know, Rich could probably correct us a lot of the times here on terminology, too, from home. We could use all the help we can get.
You know, we could have put him on FaceTime or
we could use it in football, too, but everybody wants to send us these big, long words that we got to try and pronounce.
That's why they send them to you.
Riley Elfring goes on the attack. Sting right there for it. And is it saved? No, it's going to go to the Sting.
Do you have Joust in your...
I do, and I have a correction on Joust as well. We were using it incorrectly a lot of the time. Sometimes it was right by luck. Most of the time wrong. We'll get into that as well. That's.
So you're saying when we got it right, it was by luck, and when we were doing it, it was wrong.
Correct.
We thought we were right.
Yes. I mean, we're right in the fact that it's the two players right at the net.
Yeah.
But I will correct us when we see it tonight.
Okay.
There we go. We're going to educate our listeners tonight. Ooh, off the top of the net, but a good job. The Jaguars to recover from that. It's Elfring.
Is there going to be a test on Thursday?
I hope not.
Okay.
Aldrich just couldn't quite get it right off the thumb on that pass. Down 15-7 now. Sting in front. Peters to serve once again for the Sting. There's the Aldrichs. And it's going to be tapped over by Elfring. This set up from Tanner. She'll set it up again for Elfring into the back row, but right there for it was Allie Steffen. Tanner, again, that's going to be near side on the attack, tipped at the net. That was Ellie Wolf. It was tip blocked at the net by Elfring. Jaguars got it back. Wolf, that was hard on the attack. Hit the top of the ceiling, but a good job by the Sting to recover. Get it for a free ball over. She's on the attack again. This is going to go.
The
Jaguars want a tip, but they're not going to get it.
Wolf wants a tip.
They're not going to get it.
Not going to get it.
16-7. Sting in front.
Waka waka.
Maria Peters to serve once again. In the back row, Aldrichs. Tanner sets it up for Elfring. And it's going
there
to
we
work
go.
out well for the Jaguars.
At least get the side out so they can get the ball again.
Exactly. As Gara Sacre couldn't quite handle that attack from Elfring.
Gaska in for Elfring, and is that Bratch in for, or
That's
Bratch out?
Far.
Or
Far in.
for Bratch. There we go.
Near side, Mortensen.
Nice block.
Hey, there's an ace block at the net from Far.
And Wolf. I think it was
The
mostly.
double block.
Yeah. I think it was mostly Hannah, but
69 is Gaska. Senior will serve now. And with those pink socks. Sends it near side back row, and that went off the left thumb just a little bit too much to the left.
maybe it was frozen
Sacre.
like somebody else's, I know.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, that was the Friday night. Gaska to serve again. Goes far side with it this time. Set up in the middle for Flores, and Flores, boy, she came flying in.
She does. When she
Right
hits,
up
she
over
hits
top.
with authority
Yes,
for sure.
she does. Jaguars unable to handle it, 17-10. Jaden Sacre to serve, far side. A low diving shot there, but a nice block at the net. Mortensen blocks Far's attack. Aldrichs did a good job to dig that serve out as that thing was cutting down quick on her.
It was moving.
18-10, Sacre to serve again. Ooh. Branch, now Aldrichs. Just going to have to be free ball over by Far. And we have
under the net. Yep.
Sting players in the nets. And I found out that either the whole foot or the whole hand has to go underneath the net in order for that call to happen.
Yeah, listen to you.
So, but obviously half the body went under the net on that one by the Sting. Another free ball over.
Unless you kept your hand or your foot out of the way. Ooh.
Tough set there.
That was tough for Brad. She had to try to get
one.
it inside the antenna, and then
Another timeout called by the Jaguars. 19-11. Once this game is over, I'll be playing that commercial, I guess you could say, that was cleverly put together.
Are we dressing up on Thursday?
What is Thursday?
Halloween's on Saturday.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Just gonna do the kind of the throwback Friday thing, but no, I don't have any costumes or anything. Unless you got something for me, or somebody wants to give me something, I'll do that. But.
We don't want to open that can.
And it'll be Flores to serve. Far side with it. Tanner couldn't handle it.
My bad, she says.
2011. Yep.
Forget
Forget about it. Move on to the next one.
Her and Allie switch places this time.
Gaska takes this one over. Ooh. It's going to be Branch that will send it far side. Zachary was there for it, and it's kind of the same thing, kind of a little bit of what Tanner did.
Yep.
Zachary just kind of hit it a little bit too close to the net, and
Bad
nothing
pass
Ruby Bones could do.
Really nothing they could really do.
Nope. 20-12, Sting in front. And what do we got here?
Out of rotation.
Yeah, out of rotation were the Sting. We'll take that free point.
Well, yeah.
Any free point we can get. Ellie Wolf will serve again. See if she can put another spell on it or something. I don't know. It comes near side. No, that's what I get for opening my mouth. That one goes wide near side.
I got my
Sting will rotate. Go ahead.
First bag of candy corn gone.
How did that go away?
Oh, with peanuts and M&Ms.
Well, see, okay, so when you mix that in there, it doesn't sound so bad.
It's not. I got a mixture made for Jaden because he's never had it before.
Ooh, nice job on the attack there.
And she was
Hanson, Jaguars.
Ruby was right there, but
just able to get away from her.
Yep. Gaska out, Elfring in, Bratch in, far out.
So Bethany Branch will
far
serve.
Out, I get it.
Far
Happy
out.
Day, man.
And another bad setup there. This thing, we've kind of seen that from both sides.
We have.
A little bit off on their sets and passes there.
Forgot what they were doing. It's called volleyball.
Slowly crawling back into this thing, 21-15. Far side attack from Stefan, and Jaguars unable to get it, 22-15.
Not the cleanest game of volleyball we've seen yet this year.
Jaden Sackery checks in. It's going to be Ali Steffen to serve from right in the middle. Hard again. Time to serve Bethany Branch. Nice job with it. Hansen. Flores right there for it, though. In the middle, it's kind of tough. Ruby Bones wasn't able to go hard on the attack there. Elfring was able to get it, and a nice job by Ruby Bones. Get back into position as Riley was right there to hit her little dink over the net. There you had it.
There you had it. There's the word, dink. Dink, dink, dunk.
23-15, Branch. Near side, Hansen. 2 hands, tap it over. Now she'll go on the attack with it, and she found the right spot, far side. Past the outstretched left arm of Yanzi Flores.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of missed that when Joe brought me pizza last week, or last time I was here.
That was kind of nice.
It was. Good. Did you get one later?
No, I did not, but I was okay. But a dink, a one-handed soft hit to the opponent's court using the fingertips, also called a tip. There you go. Holly Branch to serve.
I'm not going to have to know that, right?
Yeah, no, you're not.
Okay.
Just timed on that one by Jaden Sackery on that attack. This goes right in the middle of the net. 23-17. Jaguars still kind of hanging in this thing.
Yeah, just
Holly Branch, that one's going to go out, and now it's game point.
We were in the playground, and then all of a sudden we're not.
Still got 1 foot in. We got this.
We got this.
Serving now for the Sting.
Get ready for the commercial coming up.
Kiera trying to end this game 1. Branch sets it up, far side. Oh, there's another nice one. Alice Hansen gets that a kill.
And as the way it usually works, she'll get the serve.
That's right. And she's going to have to go the whole way in the rest of game 1.
She can do it.
They need to get us 8 points in a row.
Oof.
And that was a bad pass. That's set up there.
You could see Flores trying to figure out how she was going to do that.
Yes.
It just wasn't going to work.
24-19. That's a good serve. And that's just going to have to be a free ball. Oh, no, that was an attack there for the middle. The Jaguars couldn't handle it. Well, that was a nice job by Ali Steffen putting something on that from the middle of the back row. All right, so now here's that commercial put together by, again, Nora Kronlocken and Company. And enjoy this, kind of just a recap from homecoming.
Hey everyone, King Riley and
Queen Riley
coming at you guys with the homecoming recap.
Homecoming led off with coronation on Sunday, followed by a week full of dress-up days and a movie.
Hope you all had a fun and safe homecoming. Go
Jags!
Okay.
And again, hope you enjoyed.
Am I going to be able to see that on
commercial?
YouTube somewhere? Or
Yeah, we will have
Facebook
that.
somewhere?
We'll have that'll be up on YouTube, and
because I didn't get to see it, I was over here doing my real job.
yeah, that'll probably go up on YouTube next week. And we kind of encourage people to tune in Thursday and Friday as well. Kind of like all the interviews will get put up the week after. I've got to get the interviews from last week up on the YouTube feed for people to watch, and some good feedback with that. People enjoyed going back and watching those things. So again, game one going to the Sting.
You wrote down the score, didn't you?
25 for YME, RCW 18.
Okay.
Game two.
I was going to, and I forgot.
It's weird. Actually, an evening where I'm actually was on my on the. Usually I forget. I got to count on you to do it. Here we go, game two. We'll start out with the Sting serving.
That could be a problem, you counting on me.
Peters gets it off the top of the net and drops in just the right spot. Aldrich did all she could
I don't like that. I think that should not count.
to try and dive in and get it. It's tough, but it's part of the game. We've had it go for us before.
I know,
you still
but
don't like it, though?
I don't like it.
Fair enough. That's going to go deep. Oh, barely. Nathan Service right there to raise up the red flag. 1-1. Here in game two. And Beatty Tanner
He's going to service a bunch here.
steps into it. In the middle. Oh, no. I don't know if that was supposed to be to Flores, but Mortensen was free. They bumped it over. And tipped at the net. Is it recovered by the Sting? They got to get it over here, and they do. Good job by the Sting to recover on that one. And far on the attack, but blocked at the net by Flores and the Sting.
It's like that bag that you hit when you're boxing.
Yeah.
Hand
There's a good volley series on that. Casca takes it in the back row.
There we
Quick
go.
setup. Oh, nicely done. That was picture perfect there.
No
Tanner
soup
to
for
Farr.
you.
Farr gets the kill. Tanner will get the set. The assist, I should say. Set assist. And now Flores, did she get it over right? Yes, she did. Nice job by Holly Bratch to recover there. No, they're going to say she went under. Boy, that was close.
Good eyes.
That is good eyes. That's what they're watching for. Not
That's
us.
why he has glasses and we don't.
Here, either way, it was a nice job by Holly Bratch just to get over there and get that thing.
Ruh-roh. Now we're out of rotation.
Oh, boy.
Give that point back.
4-2. Sting in front here in game two. Flores serving. One stepping into it. Tanner, middle of the back row. Bratch, another quick setup for Farr, but Sacre is ready for it. Far side, stepping on the attack. Nice job. Good dive there by Gasca. Keep it going for the Jaguars. Now right in the middle, that's Ruby Bones, blocked by Farr, and it'll be Jaguar point.
I don't know if it was more of a whiff or the block, but either way.
Or if we had a Sting in the net.
Yeah, maybe.
As Riley Elfring comes back in for Gasca. Farr out as well. Be Bethany Bratch in to serve for the Jags. Flores now far side. Ooh, almost a double block there, and that hard attack by Stefan. Good job by the Jags to recover.
Holly, good job over there to one-arm it out. Uh-oh.
And, I went hit off the top there.
Yeah, and Ellie knew she couldn't play it,
The
but she hit it there.
I-beams. Tough break. That was a good job by Mortensen for the Sting. She was kind of falling backwards on that pass to her to go on the attack, but was still able to get over top of it and get something on it. It'll be Lexi Smith to serve.
You know why the skeleton never crossed the road?
No.
He didn't have the guts.
He didn't have the guts. Oh, I love it. Bethany Bratch takes it. Middle of the back row. Alice Hansen on the attack. Tipped at the net by Ruby Bones, but it'll drop down. For a Jaguar point.
I couldn't decide if I was going to go with that one. You know why graveyards have fences?
Why is that?
People are dying to get in.
People are dying. I've heard that one before.
Okay.
I should have known that one.
You should have.
Holly Branch on the serve. Zachary in the back row. Take it. And dinked over by Stefan, and it's going to work well for the Stings. It was in the right spot. Jaguars trying to dive to get it, and it goes into the fans. 7-4. Sting in front here in game two.
Fans here.
Yes. Fans from the Sting and Jaguars all on the same side, leaving our side nice and empty. We're scaring people away now, Craig.
No, they just don't let them sit over here.
That's true.
Just teams.
Yep.
It's COVID, Dean.
Yeah. That does make it look like there's more people here, I guess.
It does.
The crowd.
We should tell people to go out and do their civic duty and vote.
On Tuesday.
I got mine in the mail the other day, so I'll be
sending it out that way?
Yep.
I got mine too. I might do that as well. I'm still registered up in Atwater, so I'll have to make the drive up that way.
Sorry to hear that.
That's all right. I don't mind. Trip to the cabin.
Yeah.
Hey, Jags have tied it up 7-7. Is
Hey,
it
there
in?
it is. Is it
no.
in? Oh.
Just
Have a
But
little
why?
talk with Nathan after this.
on the sideline.
Nothing a few
I
pizzas
think
can't bribe.
I think the official saw it, too, but
I
didn't
think
need
so.
to turn around and look at Nathan. 8-7 Sting. Sackery to serve. Branch. Tanner.
Whoosh.
Looking for Elfring. That's going to go long.
She wanted the tip that she didn't
Yep.
get.
And knocked over the lid to our left on the recycling container. 9-7 Sting. Tanner sets it up now near side. It's going to drop down and in.
Billy Wolf.
Emily Wolf.
I love them when they roll down the net. Those are kind
Yeah.
of cool. You don't try to, but it works that way.
Kind of a cross-court attack there. Near side, sending it far side.
Big words here. Look out, cross court.
Casca. Stefan quickly
Oh, a dink.
is sent over by Pete. No, that's only
Oh.
one hand. Flores goes up strong, gets it past. Wolf, 10-8. The two teams are now kind of battling here in game 2. As Mortensen will check back in for the Sting. It'll be Peters to serve. Gasca, back corner. Near side on the attack. Hey, there it is. That'll work for the Jaguars.
Just work Anna far till they stop it would be my way to go, but I'm just a broadcaster. So
Fun battle there between Farr and Mortensen. It'll be Addie Tanner to serve. And just barely over the top of the net. That was a beauty there from Tanner. Perfectly placed.
speaking of good battle, got a note from Riley Ashburn that yes, him and Gotch did play on the same AAU team. So
Yes, I got that too.
well, it was pretty cool. Well, yeah, you sent it to me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Who am I? What day is it? Back row, Casca. Branch's going to send it over.
Look out.
And
Nice.
hey, there's an ace block at the net. A double block as well.
The way Hannah looked at it, you'd think Wolf got most of that one.
It was close. Nicely done by those two. Jaguars up 11-10 here in game 2. Mortensen. Just a little bit wide. Oh, no. Ooh, that looked wide, Craig, from here.
Did.
Sting will take it. We're tied at 11.
Of course, they have a better view.
Have to go back with the video and slow it down. Tanner. Oh, another quick, beautiful setup for Farr. Nice set assist there from Addie Tanner.
A big shout out to former Jaguar Leah Zitsky signing with Jamestown.
Oh, yes,
Played
that's
college
right.
volleyball. So
Darn
congrats.
good one as well.
Yes.
Up at New London Spicer. And Flores. I found that one.
Saturday coming home with the wife after she purchased a new car. Got to hear Joe Dalashell on the Bold Warrior call there on the radio on Saturday as they were playing up in New London Spicer.
There you go. Did they win that game?
They did. They beat Atwater.
Oh, boy. And
Hello.
again. With a little bit extra on it this time. Farr's got a smile on her face.
Her eyes got as big as Jaden Culker seeing a running back coming over the middle.
14-11. Jags in front. I like it. And now that one goes in the middle of nowhere for the Sting.
Let's see if Ms. Johnson
15-11.
takes a break here. Yep, she is.
Yeah, she is. Head coach Alyssa Johnson going to take a timeout. I forgot to mention at the start of the game, of course, Rich Schrupp, the head coach for the Jaguars, out for tonight. And it's the assistant coaches, Stephanie Brickmeyer, Sadie Savick. Stephanie doing so the duties for varsity here tonight. 15-11. Jaguars in front. And Craig, I also just want to give a shout out to any YME Sting fan or anybody administration, or if Tim Knapper might be watching. I appreciated my time that I had last year when I was working at the radio station covering YME sports.
Mr. Schultz might be over there.
Yeah, Schultz and company. Had a real fun time
They are
with
good
Alyssa
group.
Johnson. She was a riot to talk to as well. So it was kind of nice to kind of reunite with her a little bit tonight and talk and catch up a little bit. But I have nothing but good things to say about YME and the Sting, their fans, their players, their coaches, everybody over in Granite Falls. Appreciated my
Nothing
time.
like sucking up when you move over there, right? Yeah,
I do live there now. But no, in all honesty,
Yes.
they were good to me, and I appreciate it. So 15-11, Jaguars in front out of the timeout. It's going to be far side, but now what do we got here?
Point to the Jaguar. Double hit.
Double hit, 2 hits called on the Sting.
Naughty, naughty.
Another unforced error. Free point for the Jaguars. 16-11 they lead here in game 2.
New territory for the Jaguars, leading here.
Don't take your foot off. Oh, that's tough to stop. Finally.
Right down the line. Look out.
Yeah, it's been a while since Allie Steffen got a decent setup pass over to her, and she didn't miss it on that one. 16-12. Flores to serve.
Drooling the whole way up.
Yes, she was. Bratch, quick setup again for Farr, and that's going to hit off the top of the ceiling. Flores did all she could to dive for it, but couldn't. It's another one for Farr. 17-12. Jaguars in front.
It's just cool to see the smile on the girls' faces. Of
yes.
Being able to play. And
playing well right now.
Yes.
Bethany Bratch to serve. Jags up 5. Drops it right in the middle. It's going to be near side for Mortensen. And tough break there. Hansen and Elfring kind of just mistimed the jump just a little bit.
They had it, and then they went back, and then it's tough to recover from that there. So Mortensen and
will come
Smith.
out. Lexi Smith, the junior.
Pretty sure I can pronounce that.
Will come in. Right in the middle, one stepping into it is Smith. Bratch in the back row. Holly Bratch will set it up for Hansen, goes far side. Sacri's got it though. Steffen will lightly tap it over. Tanner sets it up for Wolf, who's in the back row. Flores was there. Now Steffen on the attack. Good job by Bethany Bratch in the back row. That's the Hansen. Oh, Flores is going to hit. Oh, nice job by Janssen. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Did it hit off the top of the netting up there a little bit too high? I didn't see it.
That should be in play, I thought.
I don't think it is if it goes on the opponent's side, or your opponent's side, yeah. 18-13, Jaguars in front. And that's another bad pass. And they get another double hit. It's called on Ruby Bones this time. So the Sting kind of falling apart here in game 2 with some unforced errors.
So it's almost like they got stung.
It's like them. Wah, wah, wah. 19-13, and that's going to go way long. Ruby Bones knows she wants that one back.
I would say one more point here, and we'll probably see a timeout again.
20-13. Holly Bratch to serve again. It almost looks like Flores and Sacre didn't know who wanted it there. And that's going to go out near the Jaguar bench. That wasn't even close by Lexi Smith. 21-13. And you're right. And she is going to take another timeout. But again, just a reminder, in between this game and the next game, this time have the
superintendent.
Well, the homecoming video that was put together. So I had the newer commercial that you probably hadn't seen.
Yes.
That I just played in between games 1 and 2, and in between games 2 and 3. I'll have that.
Oh, the old
one that I played on Friday, in case maybe some volleyball fans who weren't watching the football game might have missed it.
I heard there was a lot of trouble viewing that at home because of the playback, but it's just maybe my household. So. Said it was buffering quite a bit. So
interesting. Well, we'll try it again. Not much I can do. About that. But we'll try it. If nothing else, it'll be up on YouTube. I think it already is. If not, it will be soon. And boy, that one goes off.
It's on the RCW media page.
Yep.
I viewed it there with my own 2 eyes.
Great, it's 22-13. Jags in front.
It is.
Trying to go up 10 here. Holly Brett put a little bit extra on that one in the back of Flores. It would have been in. She had to take it. Oh, again, tough break there. That's tough. Allie Steffen, when you get a good pass over to her, she's ready for it.
Bratch did all she could just to try to dig that out, but
she serves. Yeah. And what do we got here from the Jaguars, too? It's called now on the Jags.
Double hit.
Steffen sends it in the middle back row to Bethany Bratch. Holly Bratch takes it now. Riley Elfring was on the attack, and Flores misplayed it. Steffen keeps it alive, and Flores sends it over with a free ball. Bump over, and now Addie Tanner will drive it right into the top of the tape. 22-16, Sting coming back. One more point, Jaguar timeout.
Maybe. I was going to say 2, but
we'll see. Addie Tanner trying to get it over and can't quite do it. 22-17. And we're probably one more. Brickmeyer trying to encourage the girls. Get it back here. Focus. Oh, beautiful serve. They put it in place. And good job by the Jaguars and Riley Elfring, though. For it. Get it over. Jags got it again now. Hanson, oof, good block there, but Jags are ready for it. Oh, nice job over by Tanner, and the Jags are going to win the point. Nice job by the Jaguars. Good blocking and attacks by the Sting, but the Jags are ready for it on their side. Craig and Ern, that was a hard-earned point there.
They had right place, right time, for sure.
23-17. It's Hanson on the serve.
Ooh, made him run.
Yes, they did. Ruby Bones has just got to lightly tap it over. And Ruby Bones gets the block there, but Jags still got it. And runs with another block. That time was on Alice Hanson. This time on Riley Elfring. Boy, Ruby Bones had about 3 blocks on that.
Yeah, just right there, though.
She's got a big smile on her face. Well earned.
Yeah.
Good reason so. That was all within about 5 seconds of each other, too. Zachary on the serve. Tanner set it up for Elfring. Tipped at the net. In the back row to Zachary. And she'll just have to bump it over. Bratch, Tanner, and tipped at the net. Sting will go on it now. Going to be that over by Flores. And that's Ellie Wolf, but Flores, the ace block.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that timeout here.
23-19, not yet.
Not
The
yet.
official was looking over at her just in case. And Shelby Mortenson's going to check back in. Via Aria Peters to serve for the Sting. 23-19, Jaguars in front here in game 2, trailing 1-0. Job by Alders, Tanner. And up for Wolf into the back row, Steffen. Now in the middle it's going to be Flores, and Elfring couldn't handle it. Kill for Flores, 23-20. It was 22-16 at one point.
Officials timeout here. What we have here is a failure to communicate.
And Sting lead 1-0. Trailed by as much as 22-16 at one point. Here in this game, it's 23-20 right now. Jaguars still in front.
They're looking
Here in
at the
game
rotation, if looking
He's
at the
looking at the
positions
Sting.
here.
Well, again, hopefully that there isn't too much buffering in the video this time. That turns out just fine for those watching at home.
Going to go over to Coach Johnson here.
And check rotation. And Jaguars might get a free point here, maybe. Turning it into game point. We can get lucky.
Johnson's looking at me, so I don't know if he wants some music.
You got a sound bite for this one?
Oh, do I?
That's appropriate?
Hey, now. Take offense to that.
You don't have it on the Sacred Heart Saints page, right? No. No, that's appropriate. That's all fun stuff. And it is, yeah, free point for the Jaguars. It's exactly right. There you go. Jeopardy. Good call. And they're still talking it over. They haven't put a point on the board, though, Craig. As the B and C squad, Jaguar players getting into it now for their varsity comrades. And now you're getting them into it. I think they're liking that one. As they're still trying to figure this thing out. Now Jaguars got the point on the board now. So now Mortensen will come out. Lexi Smith will come back in. So there's the legal switch. So now it's game point for the Jaguars and their serve. 24-19 will be Abby Gasca. The serve for the Jaguars as Bethany Branch comes out and Afar comes in. You like having fun, don't you?
Maybe.
Here we go. Game point for the Jaguars here in game 2.
Ooh, game point.
Game point. Flores on the attack. Double block at the net. Nice job. Yeah, she touched the net. He's into it, and the Jaguars take game 2, 25-19. Again, now, once again, here is that homecoming video put together by Laura Cronlock, and we hope it goes. And welcome back to the action tonight. And again, that homecoming video, I can see it now. It's just kind of put together. It's just a little bit choppy, but still fun to watch.
Sure.
Fun to look at.
It was awesome. I thought it was funnier than that.
Oh, nice dive there as
Nice.
the Jaguars keep it alive. They're up 2-0 here in game 3. We're tied 1 game apiece. But Shelby Mortensen says, all right, I've had enough of this. First point now for the Sting in game 3. But yes, good matchup like you said, Craig. That was their first game that they've won all season long, so reason to be excited about that. And they're looking to take more than that. They're up 2-1
Yeah.
here in game 2.
They got a chance to win the match.
Well, of course they do. They've been playing better. When we saw them at home, we heard the coaches talk about how they played better. And that's against really good competition. They don't take anything away from the Sting. They play in a tough Camden South.
They defeated a Princeburg team already, so they got their 1 win.
And that goes off the top of the tape. 3-2. Jags still lead.
Of the tape.
Tape, that's what it's called across the top of the net there. They call that the tape.
Okay.
Flores sends it deep into the back row. Gaska's there. Tanner sets it up for Farr, but it's just a little bit too long.
Missed it by that much.
Yep. Just a pinch too long from Farr. Good setup. Flores, Branch, and now Farr didn't know what she wanted to do. She didn't know if she wanted to hit it, to attack it over hard or lightly.
So she did nothing.
Dink it over, but Stinger up now 4-3, and that just goes off the top of the net, but a great dive by Gaska. And now Stefan back to Alders. Tanner sets it up near side for Wolf, but Sacker's there. Now far side for Stefan, but hey, nice job by Addie Tanner, who is there for it. Jaguars keep it alive, but no avail.
4 hits.
Yep. Another hard attack from Stefan, but Addie Tanner right there ready for it. And now it's going to be Holly Bratz and to Flores. Middle of the back row. Mortensen lightly tap it over. Nice job by the Jaguars to recover, but nobody home.
Ellie no looked that, so I was
straight behind her.
Yeah, I was.
Went over top of the head of Tanner.
I think she was thinking somebody was going to be there, but.
I think they sent over maybe just a little bit too far as that goes into the stands far side.
It's funny. She almost got it right to her mom.
Just like that, Jags start out 2-0 here in game 3, but 7-3. Sting lead, and they have the serve.
That's up.
Yeah, that's going to hit off the top, but Jaguars going to keep it alive. Good job by Farr. Set up far side Stefan, but a block at the net by Holly Branch. Farr's going to send it deep. She's got to jump up over top. She knows that. She got to get up over top and get something on that. Timeout called by Brickmeyer. 8-3. Sting in front here in game 3. As we look at Jaguars' schedule for the rest of the week, the 7th and 8th grade football game rescheduled from Monday is going to be played on Thursday. It's going to be in Danube. Jaguars taking on Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart. That's at 4:30 against 7th and 8th grade. Volleyball 7th and 8th grade match starting at 4:30 up in Kirkhoven, taking on the KMS Fighting Saints. Thursday night right here on RCW Media. Craig and myself with the call.
Where?
Right here in Renville. Jags taking on KMS Thursday.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Friday homecoming football game. Jaguars taking on top 10 ranked Mountain Lake, defending state champs in 9-man. Coming to town in Danube on Friday night.
Rankings come out tomorrow.
That's right. I don't think the Jaguars will be in it.
They better be.
I don't think they will be.
Oh, don't do.
I gotta. We'll take that and we'll take it to Mountain Lake on Friday, and then we will be. How's that?
Okay.
All right. Ollie Bratch, Flores, far side. Stefan on the attack, tipped at the net. Good job by Gaska. That out, and yes, settling for the Jaguars. Ellie Wolf getting that one. Much needed point there, and the momentum from the Sting. And it'll be Wolf to serve.
Just to get the side out sometimes is a win.
Yes, and that one's misplayed by Flores. That one kind of looked like it had a little, not necessarily funny spin, but kind of moving erratically on that one. So kind of like a knuckleball.
Cop?
What?
Moving erratically.
The ball was moving erratically.
I'm sure I've
check
had
that ball.
Written at the bottom of my tickets many a time.
Mortensen.
I'd be driving erratically. I think it went off her knuckle and it just traveled.
It looked like there was something funky going on with that one. I'm just saying.
Play that funky music, white boy. You knew it was coming. You started it.
It had to be. You're right. It had to be.
Somebody had to say it. You weren't going to.
It's going to be far side, and boy, Ruby Bones right there. Nothing Wolf could do with that one. Couldn't quite set herself up to go on and attack for it.
Wish they'd put the height for the. Hey, Ruby's got to be at least 6'2", wouldn't you think?
You're pretty darn close. Oh, nice little drop there. And a dink from Hannah Farr. Dropped it in the middle of the Sahara Desert. No Sting in sight. 10-6. I can come up with some fun stuff, too, sort of.
No camels in sight?
No camels in sight. No water, no nothing for the Sting. Trying to find that one. Bethany Bratch to serve. Stefan. Nice job at the net by the Jaguars.
I don't know, so far you won't let me use pack of Jaguars anymore, so I'm done.
We still got to figure out Shadow.
Shadow. The Shadow knows.
Bratch near side and having to dive for it was Lexi Smith. So
Unable
a
to get
good
anything
spot
on it,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just dropping into the right spot. 10-8.
Hitting it where they're not.
Bratch serving again. Zachary. Peters. Ruby Bones on the attack, and it was tipped. It'll be a Sting point. The Bratch went diving for it. Couldn't get it. Jaden Zachary checks in for the Sting.
You don't see as much diving as you used to from Vanessa, but
That's true. Stefan serving. Alice Hansen on the attack, but Ruby Bones was right there. Block it.
she was like, if she didn't dive, her play was wasted.
You could just hear her falling on the floor all night long. Stefan serving again.
Ooh,
And for Ruby Bones, that's an easy point there for Ruby.
I'll take that.
Yep.
It's just like the Dodgers beating the Rays tonight for the World Series. We'll take that. Hit that over the fins for you.
13-8 is Stefan still serving. Sting in front, game 3. And Ryan Elfring got double blocked there in the Sting. Flores gets tipped off the net. Jags recover, good dig back there by Wolf. Ruby Bones onto the attack. Wolf digs it out again. Riley Elfring get over, but Flores was there. Bones will do the same thing. And that wasn't a joust per se on that one. Flores. Is it out? It is. Good volley there. Point earned by the Jags.
Just a minor flesh wound.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Bones on the attack. It was tipped. Goes into the back row to Bethany Bratch. And now Hansen will. 2 hits called on the Jags. Double hit. 14-9. Sting in front in game 3. We're tied 1 game apiece.
Smith in, Bones out.
Zachary. Good hard low serve.
That could have been almost a carry or a lift, but.
And that one.
I think Ellie got most
Drops
of that
in the middle of the
shoulder.
Antarctic on that one. No Penguins in sight. 15-9, I don't know. That's the best I got. Not as good as you with that.
No.
Diving dig. Bratch. Did she go underneath? She did. That right leg.
Yep, I do. See, Riley's got the tie-dyed socks on, too, getting ready for Hippie Day.
16-9. Bratch near side for Tanner, and just a little bit too far. Maddie Tanner on that attack. 17-9. Sting opening it up here in game 3.
Mom had to go underneath the bleachers to get it. That's the last time I'm doing that. She's yelling at her. You're going next time.
Bethany Bratch took the serve and didn't get much on it, and Holly Bratch did all she could to dive for it. 18-9 and another timeout call. So the Jaguars got a long way to go here in game 3 if they're going to look to take a 2-1 lead. It seemed like everything came together there in game 2, but give credit to the Sting. They corrected their issues. They had a lot of errors in game 2, and they haven't really had much of any here in game 3. I think I've got one more to add my desert and Antarctic.
Well, nothing like 2 different sides of the equator there.
Oh, hey, we have fun with it. At least nobody sent us a big long word that we don't understand and can't pronounce. Doggone educated people. Zachary to serve. Oh, boy. That one dove down in a hurry. Bethany Bratch couldn't get it.
Wasn't going to be able to do much there.
19-9. This one she's got. Holly Bratch will set it up. Far side, and that'll roll down.
Off the block is Sacred.
That was Alice Hansen.
And just
With
like
the
that,
kill?
she gets the serve. It works out more often than not, I swear.
It does. 19-10. Come back for the Jaguars potentially here with Hansen serving. Never mind. Sorry about that, Alice. 20-10. Sting up here in game 3.
I get it. Stinger up.
Mortensen checks back in for Lexi Smith. And it'll be Aria Peters, the sophomore, to serve for the Sting. It goes quiet in here. Shh, yeah, quiet. Tanner sets it up for Elfring, goes into the back row to Steffen.
He's got about a 15 yards. Looks like he's going to use a 3.
Flores with the kill. 21-10. Just going to ignore that. Oh. And Peters to serve again. Sting up 21-10 now. Full command here in game 3. That's going to go long. No, it's going to be taken by Alderks. And Elfring on the attack. Steffen with the recovery. And it'll be sent over free ball. That's right. Tanner, Elfring mistimed that. That's from Tanner.
She almost got it with the right hand, but
I think it was with the left hand.
Left hand, I mean. I think. No. I don't think Elfring.
She's not a lefty.
No, I think this Troy is.
Yeah. Oof, that one had some heat on it. And battle at the net won by Mortensen.
A little chilly on that?
Yeah, so it's only a joust when 2 players at the net come in contact with the ball simultaneously, Craig. But the ball has to sit motionless on the net for just a slight period of time. And then typically the referees or the officials will replay the point.
Oh, damn.
That's what it says.
I believe you.
That gets served into the
Never
net.
seen it been replayed before.
Yeah, causing the ball to momentarily come to a rest.
Momentarily come to a rest.
Yeah. And the point is replayed.
My heart's
decided by the official.
before.
There you go. Gasca, back row, Flores. Mortensen's tipped at the net. And the Jags recover? They can.
Yeah, they do.
Ball by Holly Bratch. Near side, Mortensen. Nice double block at the net between Wolf and Farr. Now Tanner sets it up quick for Farr, but in the back row, Steffen right there for it. And she'll get a chance.
From the back row.
From that back row, but nice job by Alders. They get over there. Now Mortensen, though, on the attack with the kill.
That must be in the back row.
Game point coming up here for the Sting. They lead 24-11. From the last match we saw, seems like Jaguars a little bit better on defending the attacks, Craig.
A little bit.
In the right place, and getting the digs out on those.
Just had a tough time scoring this match.
Yes, boy, she didn't have to put much on it
No.
far, but just handling that one was Sacre.
Just hit it where they're not.
It's going to be a long way, and it's going to be up to Addie Tanner. Bring the Jaguars all the way back here in game 3. Game point, 24-12. Mortensen. That's going to go deep.
Like in the ocean?
That's right, 24-13. Tanner again. We'll go near side, and she put the right spell on it.
We're on the way.
Jaden Sacre. Straight over to her left to nobody.
Should we give her to the wiggle?
Let's do it. 24-14. Another good hard low serve, and that's going to come near the Sting bench, but they recover nicely. Gasca. Tanner sets it up for Farr. In the back row, Zachary was there for it. Now Steffen's going to go on the attack. Tipped at the net. Now Gasca's got it. Tanner sets it up near side for Wolf. Sting were ready for it. Now they'll set things up. Steffen blocked at the net, by the Jaguars.
Farr.
And
Point
they're gonna
Jaguars,
call double hit called on the Sting. Another hard-earned point for the Jaguars. Hopefully not too little too late if you're a Jaguar fan. 24-15. They trail. Still game point, though, for the Sting, potentially. And there it is. Steffen goes on the attack. Double block attempt by Bratch and Farr at the net, but to no avail. 25-15 YME. Win game 3.
One game away from this match.
That's right. 2-1 lead here for the Sting. They took game 1, 25-18. It was the Jaguars in game 2, 25-19. And then the Sting, 25-15. So you just saw in game 3, C Squad was won by the Sting as well, 2-0, 25-22, 25-16. B Squad was 2-1 for the Sting. They took game 1. It was hard fought all 3 games, really.
They were.
25-22, game 1, Sting won. Game 2 went to the Jaguars, 25-17. And YME won game 3, 15-13. Hook up there from AD Derek Johnson. Going to hook up our cameraman, Darren Bratch, with some water. Can't go wrong there, right, Darren? Free water. Not going to turn that down. That's Craig. Craig, we got to figure this out, Craig. We keep bringing our own, and buying our own. We could be getting it for free. What's wrong with us?
No, I'm not going there.
Yeah, we're not going to go there. Again, just a reminder, Jaguar fans, next media broadcast is going to be this Thursday.
KMS.
A little more volleyball. KMS Fighting Saints come to town. We'll have all 3 CB and A squad, C squad, starting at 4:45. And again, just a reminder, no play-by-play for C and B squad.
Scared me there.
Just video. Craig and I, with more jokes, as well as weird random references that don't make a whole lot of sense, volleyball terminology, and just a whole lot of fun here from Renville. On Thursday night, the Jaguars take on the Fighting Saints. Big test on Friday for the football boys.
Hope to see you there.
2-1 Mountain Lake. Their loss coming to number 1 ranked Grand Meadow to start the season.
Eek.
I looked at their schedule, so they've got, they take on 3 returning state tournament teams from last year on their schedule, and then also a top 10 team in Hills Beaver Creek who didn't make it to state last year but is undefeated in top 10 this year.
Number 1 in
and
the
their
polls.
season. Yeah, that's right.
You can't throw it that far. You're a second baseman.
No,
You're a second baseman. You can't throw it that far.
He's the human ball magnet, though.
The human ball magnet. That was a fun game.
That was a fun game.
Being 5 times in one game, folks. Explains a few things.
Yes, it does. So here we go, game 4. It'll be the Sting to start serving. Jaguars trying to force a game 5. Sting up 2-1.
2-1.
Serving forward the Sting will be Aria Peters. One stepping into it. Far side in the back row to Gasca. Tanner sets it up near side for Far, and she's going to tap it up high into the back row. Mortensen, tipped by Tanner, back row to Gasca. Good recovery. Free ball sent over by Tanner. Peters sets up near side for Mortensen again. She spiked it off the net. That's tough to recover from. Good job by the Jags. And that's going to go long.
Hey, it was outside too, wasn't it?
I think she was, yes. Sting take the first point here in game 4.
You always like to get that first one, that momentum going, but
yes,
it is what it is.
Peters to serve again.
Ooh.
Alders.
Knuckleball.
Tanner. Oh, boy, a lot of mustard put on that one. From Far. She gets the kill. Those hurt.
7th and 8th grade football game is going to be played in Renville on Thursday, not Danube.
Oh, it's going to be in Renville. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Just didn't take that point.
Thank you, Mr. Hebrink.
Well, we got to get on Johnson then because the activity schedule says Danube. But thank you, Mr. Hebrink, for correcting Johnson. And we'll just say it wasn't our fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just reading what was wrote.
Yep. Lift call on the Sting. 2-2. Tied up here in game 4.
Where are they going? No Uber available?
Uber?
No lift.
Did you say Uber?
Uber.
You said Uber.
Did I say Uber?
You said Uber. What about a louver? What? No, anyways. Okay, back to the action. Mortensen.
You know, lift. That's
I do.
like
I do.
A taxi.
Yes. Far on the attack, and that's going to go down. Unable to handle it there on that far side.
Jaguars take their first lead.
3-2.
I'm going to go on a limb and say they do not give it up for the rest of the game. Match.
Fair enough. Bethany Bratch on the serve. It's going to be Mortensen.
Oh!
And it goes, oh, boy, that's going to hit right into underneath the throat
right
almost.
In the jaw.
Whew.
Yuck.
On Wolf, she's all right.
I don't knock the popcorn loose.
Yikes. No, thank you. Flores to serve. Wolf, Branch, Alice Hansen. Hey, Alice Hansen will get the kill.
I first moved up here, bowled at a hitter in the middle hitter named Jamie Christensen, and I wanted to take one of them. So
just to say you could?
Well, yeah, I let the
did?
bold coach, and she wound up, and she let me have. Oh, I had welts for 3 days in my arms.
Whew. Yeah, no, thank you. 4-3 Jags in front here.
Very smart of me.
I would not volunteer for that. Good block at the net by Holly Branch on Stefan. Now Mortensen will go. It's tipped at the net. Good diving dig by Wolf. Sent over by Elfring into the back row. Flores, near side, Mortensen again, and she got that one. Sent it a little bit cross court, not too much angled down the net, but towards the middle on the backside. She found a spot, 4-4.
I'd come in to record our volleyball program for our show on the radio, and I'd bring, at that time I think Alicia was maybe 7, 8 months old. Coach hated it because the girls would just all go goo-goo for the baby, and
Of
that
course.
was the end of practice pretty much.
Lexi Smith on the serve for the Sting.
All right, so they
retake
didn't
the lead
keep the lead.
5-4.
Sorry, I blew up.
Still a tight one here in game 4 as it
Ooh,
goes
there
off
we
the
go.
top of the net. And 5-5, even things back up.
So it wasn't the tape this time, it was the top of the net?
Well, you change it up. Changing it up.
Okay.
Just changing it up, that's all. A little mix.
Little bit.
Stefan. Good job in back row by Wolf. Dig that out. Hanson on the attack, and that'll be a Jaguar point.
Give that point to Wolfie. 1-0 Rays, bottom of third.
Go Tampa. I mean, I'm fine either way. But we'll go root for the underdog in this.
That guy with that long name, A. Orzania, home run.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Jaguar point. They lead 7-5. And that my dad grew up around the Tampa area as well. He calls himself a member of the FBI. And Dad, I'm only using this because you've said it. Florida-born idiots.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
I love you, Dad.
Yeah.
7-5, Jaguars in front. Ruby Bones snap it over, and that's on the right spot. Trying to dive for it and get it was Wolf.
Bratch catches it and go, you can't do that.
Yeah, wait, what?
Wait.
7-6. Jaguars still in front. Allie Stefan serve for the Sting. Wolf, Bratch, and now Hanson. Have to just send it over. Oh, boy. That one fell into a black hole on the Jaguars side.
so
No
it
Jaguars
did.
getting sucked into that one. 7-7, we're tied up. I think that's the last one I could think of, by the way. I got no more for that.
Garza in there, Anna Garza.
Stefan to serve again. It's more so near the middle of the net. 8-7, Jags back in front.
Poor Wolfie, she went and got fresh water, didn't even get a chance to drink it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
get
back
in
in.
there.
Yep.
What? With my water. Wish.
As briefly, Adriana Garza checked in. Oh, nice job. Little dink there from Tanner. Finds the right spot. Big smile on her face. 9-7. Jaguars in front. And a dive there from Peters and far side. That's Zachary, and it's going to be in. Getting it deep. The attack.
I did tell you about the afraid strawberries.
New.
I didn't tell you why the strawberries were afraid?
New.
Because their mom and dad were in a jam? Didn't I say that on Friday?
You might have.
I forget.
Okay.
See, they're in a jam.
They're in a jam. I got it. I got it.
You're from Minnetonka. I thought I'd have to explain.
9-9.
Didn't know if you had jam in there in the big cities.
We did. I was more of a peanut butter guy than anything.
I can use them both.
I like my peanut butter.
I
Tanner?
actually like jelly and peanut butter mixed in the same jar myself.
Well, okay, I was going to say something here after this point. Tanner, Bratch, near side, Wolf.
Does a little guy like that too?
Yes, he does. And another good spot right in the middle of the Jaguar defense. So yeah, so what you do, what I like doing is buy my peanut butter and jelly separate, the ones that I like, and I buy a third empty jar. I put the two together and I
No. This
pick
one
it up and
comes
mix
that
it.
way.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not to say. It's not mixed
it's
well. I've
better.
tried that. It's not mixed well enough. You got to
Better.
do it personally.
Better.
Yeah,
And you get to keep it for a glass.
I disagree. I like taking my two favorites and mixing them together myself, then put it on the bread.
All right.
Time to set up a poll. Fans, what do you think?
No Reese's for you this Halloween, that's for sure. Come on,
We're
Abby.
tied at 10. Gascon the serve for the Jaguars. Stefan in the back row.
You don't see that too often where they set up the back row like that, but the Sting have done it a couple times tonight.
Well, when you got someone like Stefan who
Well,
can
yeah,
get that
that's
angle
true.
over the top, a little bit on it, she can do it. Of course, Minnesota, another team that can do that from anywhere.
Yes.
Oh, far. Nice spot again. The Sting just kind of standing around the campfire on that one. All right, so I had one more.
I do like your s'mores with the fudge stripe cookies.
That's the way to do it, I'm telling you. I should start my own treat show, I guess, maybe. Food show.
You're a treat, all right.
S. Wolf sends it into the net. We're tied at 11. Locked in a battle here in Game 4. Sting trying to end it. Go home. Jaguars trying to force a Game 5 here at home.
I'll do comedy. You do recipes. We'll see who's
fair enough.
Who's on the longest there.
Peters to serve. The Bratch. Yeah. Oh, nice job by the Sting to recover on that.
They dug that out well.
Yes, they did. Tanner, near side. Wolf sends it in the far corner, but Steffen's able to recover it for the Sting and send it over with a free ball. Tanner quickly sets it up for Farr, but she sends it way wide. That low setup worked well in Game 2. Kind of yet to find it consistently here in Game 3 and now here in Game 4.
Just a bit outside.
That's right. 12-11. Sting back in front. Tanner with again a quick setup. That time, as I say it, they get it. Nice job from Tanner to Farr.
Allie's back there going, I don't know how I'm going to get that.
It's a combination we'll be saying for another year as well. Yep. Tanner to Farr.
Row.
Another conference at the scorer's table, this time on the Jaguars side. The official check-in with Coach Bregmeyer. We're tied at 12. The officials are right. Well, he's on it tonight. Both sides. He was just checking to see who was going to be serving.
I think Missy's actually calling that, though.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, we won't have anything. It won't be a free point for the Sting then if it was our own score person catching that and stopping the action there, right?
Right.
So it'll be Addie Tanner to serve. And everything's okay. And we're back up and running, and now the officials want to talk.
I didn't do it. If I did, I won't do it again.
She probably just wants a little explanation on what happened there. Yeah, you're welcome, Dad. 12-12, we're tied here in Game 4.
Talking to Eli without me?
I am.
It's been a long summer. I haven't seen Eli yet this summer.
Well, COVID hasn't helped with that.
Well, yeah, I know, but still. I miss my Eli.
Wish them the best. I've got an aunt and uncle currently in the hospital battling COVID. Wish them the best.
Yes.
Heard that they're doing well, though, so that's good. And Flores and Morton's kind of confused. Nice job by Mortensen just to take it and get it over. Tipped at the net. Really good setup to Farr.
Do that short set again to her.
Yes. Bratch. And it's got to be tapped over by Wolf. Near side Mortensen this time. We'll be able to get a little bit on it. Not much. Easy play for Alders. Now free ball over by the Jaguars. Far side for Zachary, but Gaska's got it. Now Bratch. Farr in the middle.
One armed.
Oh. Zachary again. Good block at the net from Farr and Bratch. Mortensen. We dig out by Alders. Ollie Bratch. Free ball over the net.
Nice volley.
Yes, very good volley. And it's going to be Steffen from the middle. That was purposely set up, but she came just a little bit too much over the top of that one into the middle of the net. 13-12. Again, it's a good one here in Game 4. Jags in front again. That's Tanner serving. And nothing doing. The Sting just kind of standing around there. Didn't know who was going to take that. Diving for it was Peters. 14-12. I would imagine maybe one more point and we'll get a timeout from Coach Johnson.
I'm thinking maybe.
Far side. He couldn't get anything on it and this timed her jump. Jumped too soon. 15-12.
Nope.
Jaguars in front. Tanner to serve again. Addie getting it done. In the middle to Flores. Now set up for Flores. Gaska got a piece of it. Tanner, did she keep it alive? No. Great effort by the Jaguars. Between Gaska, Tanner, and Bratch, to no avail. 15-13. Serve goes back to the Sting, but Jags still in front. Sacre. Gaska, the middle of the back row. Tanner sets it up near side. Holly Branch. Then in the middle of the back row, Sacre. Near side, Mortensen on the attack. Tip that to net. Good job by Alders to dive and keep that one going for the Jaguars. Branch taps it over. Steffen, far side. Can't get anything on it, though. Could be a break for the Jags? No. Oh, good job by Gaska.
Oh.
They do keep it alive. Another bad setup.
Nobody to blame if you're
No.
Sting there but yourself.
That's right. 16-13. Jaguars in front. Hansen will check in for Alders. Bethany Branch to serve. The Jags up 3 here in game 4. Oh, beautiful serve there from Bethany Branch.
There's
Perfectly
an ace.
placed. Past the diving Kiara Sacre. And there's the timeout from head coach Alyssa Johnson. With the Jags up 17-13 here in game 4, trying to tie this thing up at 2 games apiece and force what'll hopefully be a fun and exciting game 5 here from Renville. Jaguars looking for their first match win of the season. They got their first game win in game 2. Looking for their second game win. And again, that match win here tonight at home on homecoming week. That would be nice. I like this song.
It's just a happy song.
It is. Of course, like the movie, too. So does Little Bunny. Trolls. Justin Timberlake. He is talented.
He is.
He can do it all. Dance, sing, act, do comedy. Do serious acting, too, for that matter.
Oh, yeah.
Like a modern-day Fred Astaire for the older fans listening and watching in tonight. Benny Branch to serve again. Deep, high.
What band was he in?
What's that?
What band was he in?
Are you serious? Get out of here. It's
98 degrees.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fred Astaire. I was like, what?
No.
Yes. And now Sting don't know what to do, can't do anything with it. Jaguars fighting hard.
I know how they feel. Can't do anything with you.
Fred Astaire used to team up with Bing Crosby all the time. And that goes into the net. Bethany Branch, but still not a bad service there for the Jaguars. They're up 4. Garza will check in.
Just like the ones I used to know.
Gaska. Hansen's got to free ball it over. Mortensen on the attack. And there's
Binger used to be on the
Yeah.
radio, too. He used to have a radio show with his wife back in the day.
good cut shot there.
Yeah.
From Mortensen. 18-15. Flores.
Let it go.
That one goes deep.
Floater going long.
That's right, and that's exactly what it's called too, Craig. Do you know that? Serve with no spin. Follows an erratic path.
This president
Floats
call
deep.
that a dean.
1950. That's kind of been my
erratic
life.
path.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
It does. No spin.
Tanner, Elfring. Sting got it though.
They did. Look out.
Steffen for the Sting on the attack. Nice diving dig by Garza. Elfring sends it the back row to Flores. Near side again, Steffen. Garza with another nice diving dig. Jaguars keep it alive again. So Garza coming in. Doing a nice job, and this time Steffen takes a little off it. A little drop shot there. Past the diving, or in front of the diving Hansen.
Nice job by
That
Anna
was
Garza.
fun. Girls, both teams leaving it all out tonight.
Could be a future second baseman.
Could be very much so. 1916. And she'll take it in the back row. Holly Branch, near side. Hansen. Oh!
Whoa.
Wow, Hansen.
Swinging like the dad
a
with
lot
the
extra
hammer.
on that one.
Whew. Swinging like her dad with the hammer there.
I guess so.
Hanson Construction.
Yeah, something like that.
Hammer down.
Holly Branch to serve. Smith takes it, far side. Steffen tipped at the net, and will go down on the Jaguars' side.
I thought that was going to roll.
20-17, Jaguars in front here in Game 4.
Roll on, big wheeler. Roll on high, roll on.
And it's Holly Bratch who takes it instead of Hanson. Bethany Bratch. Send it over. Ball and a Ruby Bones on the attack for the Sting, and it's getting tight again here in game 4, 20-18.
Wouldn't be a good time to go to the fridge now, would it?
Hey, I was told apparently I am a treat, so there.
That coming from Beth.
Good diving dig there by Garza once again. Ruby Bones on the attack, tipped at the net. Hanson, Bethany Bratch. Jags got to send it over here.
Oh.
A little bit of confusion there on who was going to take it between Hanson and Elfring. Hanson took it last second, but drove it into the net.
Just
1 point game.
Just remember, I feed Sarge Streets.
That's right. Garza, Bratch,
Tanner. Outside the antenna.
Yeah, she was.
We're going to see a timeout here.
Timeout called by Breakmeyer and the Jaguars as the Sting come back to tie it at 20. Here in game 4. Sting lead 2-1. Jaguars again trying to send it to a game 5 in a 1st to 15 situation. Sing it, Craig.
#1 song in 2020.
It was, wasn't it?
You know what you forgot to mention, Nino? Well, we still got a couple days, but
I forget to mention a lot of things.
it's fall back this Saturday.
Fall back this weekend, extra hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Do you have a hallelujah button on there you can play? Nothing?
Some of us got to get up and work Sunday morning.
Well, that ain't my problem. I'll put in a little bit of work on Saturday,
Yeah,
but I get to sleep in and go whenever I want.
That's because you don't get your work done during the week.
No, I don't.
That's because you're doing these games. That's right. Yeah.
Friday, football.
Football. Dun 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 dun.
Stefan serving. Tied at 20.
I did learn this year that the Monday Night Football theme is actually a song, and it actually has a name.
Really?
Yes.
And Sting retake the lead here in game 4.
Whoops. Nick is on the line with us here. Timberlake was in sync. Not that he ever listened to him, he says.
Yeah, I didn't either, so I wouldn't have known.
Me neither. Although when I was DJing, it was Backstreet Boys and in sync all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Zachary was on the attack, and now the officials are. Okay, I was going to say one official was point for Sting, the other was saying point for the Jaguars. They communicate and get it right. As Garza comes out, Wolf checks back in. We're tied at 21. Alice Hanson to serve. Good hard serve to Flores. And Flores will have to send it over on a free ball. And now it's at the net, but the Sting, oh boy, a tough break there for YME as Jayton Zachary got to use 2 hands and dash it over, but hit it in the top of the net. 22-21. Jaguars back in front. In the middle of that back row. Oh, beautifully placed there. Aria Peters with the right timing. For the Sting. And Sting on the serve. Holly Bratch has it. Now Tanner. Wolf will send it over for the Jaguars. Flores in the middle. Tanner was ready for it. Now Elfring goes on the attack, and it's going to drop down. 23-22. They're in a back and forth, game 4. Again, Jaguars trying to force a game 5. Garza to serve. Gasca, excuse me. And sent over free ball. Bratch,
long
Tanner. Jaguars have to do the same thing. See if the Sting can set something up here. No, I kind of missed bad passes. Tanner now will set it up for Farr. Tipped at the net. Nice job. Stefan was right there for it. Now Flores will go on the other. Nice double block at the net by the Jaguars. And it's game point for the Jags, leading 24-22. Gaskell trying to end it right here to send it to a game 5. And Coach Alyssa Johnson wants a timeout, and the Jaguars are fired up. Tasting another victory. Oh, good choice of music here. Gotta love Queen. A little We Will Rock You. Played by my man Craig, your color commentator, your PA man, master of music. What else should I call you?
Take your pick.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, the
I
name.
love it. What's that?
The Monday Night Football theme.
Okay.
The actual name of the song is called "Heavy Action" by Johnny Pearson. I did not know that till early.
You never know what you'll learn and find out in a Jaguar broadcast.
This is true.
You never know what you might hear. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Game point coming up for the Jaguars. Out of the timeout called by the Sting. Gaska to serve. She smashes it down to the floor. Sends it deep into the back row. Zachary has it. Now quickly tapped over. Jaguars, good dig out there by Alderts. Sent over by Zachary. Bratch. Tanner set it up for Farr. Quickly tipped at the net. And Jaguars win game 4 to force it game 5. Tanner to Farr once again. 25-22. Jaguars win game 4. Oh, what a game 4 that was, Craig.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the best games we've probably seen here. One of the better ones we've had to call on our broadcast. Just fun, exciting, nonstop action from both sides. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy broadcasting volleyball matches, Craig.
Hang on a second.
They're telling you to pump up the crowd.
I'm not allowed to say that.
That's right. You can't during this time because they don't want people yelling and screaming inside. Is that it?
Well, I cannot entice the crowd.
That's true. Yeah, you can't do that.
I have to be.
You can do it through music, though, Craig.
I can. Well, here, we'll get something else going.
There you go. Come on now. Pump them up here now, Craig.
Pump them up. Pump
Not
you
intentionally.
up.
By any means. Because we're heading to a game 5 here from Renville. Jaguars and Sting, and it's been a doozy. Hey, there you go.
Ooh, that's quite
You know,
hot.
if we had a student section,
They'd be bouncing.
they'd be bouncing. But as you look across the gym, the older crowd,
They're not
they
gonna-
ain't showing much. I see one guy with a little head bob. That's about it. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Maybe the people at home might jump around. You think that's possible? No?
They could be.
Jump around if you're at home. Why not? Get excited. We're headed to a game 5. And the Jaguars and the Sting, and the Jaguars are pumped up. You hear it in their group. Breakmeyer said something that got Riley Elfring and the rest of them going. They're all smiles and high fives right now. So is COVID going to create like a new 6 feet apart dance between partners, Craig?
There's many
Something?
songs out there already.
Is there really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm behind the 8 ball in that thought.
Justin Moore came out with a 6-footer.
Once again, you are the master of music. You would know.
You can never go
Let's do
wrong
it.
with some beeps.
Heck no. Certainly not. Once again, though, just a reminder that the 7th, 8th grade football game will be in Renville on Thursday, not Danube.
Thank you to Farmwood for plowing that off, by the way.
Yes. Here we go. Game 5. All knotted up. Gaska will start things off serving for the Jaguars. And we're underway here in game 5 in the back row to Flores. And it's going to be reballed over by Zachary.
Up to 15 here, right? Ooh.
Tanner quickly once again to Farr, but she got a little bit too much on it.
Hitting the flag.
Going to deep. 1-0. First to 15, game 5. Jaden Zachary to serve. Tanner sets it up far side for Farr. Comes up over top of it this time. Can the Sting recover? Yes, they can. Beautifully done. Oh, tough break there. Oh, nicely done on the net by Wolf. And
Addie was underneath.
Addie was underneath the
I
net.
was surprised that
Went across.
she did not get under there.
Oh, she tried to save herself from doing it.
Yep.
Officials right on it, 2-0 Sting. Macro Aldrichs digging that serve out. Far sends it up. Oh, that'll work.
Hey, that'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
At least get the side out.
Yeah, exactly. Mortensen and Flores unable to get that blocked. Falls back down on the Sting side, 2-1. Tanner serving now into the top of the net and down.
Don't want to see that.
3-1. And you can't have any unforced errors in a Game 5 situation, that's for sure. Flores to serve now for the Sting. There's Wolf. Now Holly Bratch on the attack. Good job by the Sting. Stefan lightly taps it over. Set up. Oh, Far mistimed her jump. I think she thought it was going to come a little quicker to her.
I think
a
so.
little harder at an angle. She jumped way too soon. 4-1. Sting in front. Here in Game 5.
Jaguars look a little bit out of sorts.
They
here.
do, just a little bit. Mortensen on the attack, tipped at the net. Good job by Far, and it's in.
Blocking
Good spot
saved them there.
Yes. As Hansen will come in for Aldrichs, 4-2. Sting in front. It'll be Wolf to serve. Into the middle, Flores. Set up for Stefan, far side, and she hits it into the net, and she couldn't decide what she wanted to do. She almost kind of had her hands out like she was going to bump it over. Changed to one hand, 4-3 now. Nice recovery for the Jaguars. Wolf, far side in the back row to Stefan. She's going to get it again. She's going to be able to jump, set up, and it goes deep. Well, they called 2 hits anyway on the Sting. Either way, the attack went deep, and we're tied at 4. Wolf to serve again. This time, with Flores. Stefan will get a chance. Nice tap over the left hand. That going, otherwise it was headed towards the antenna. Volley now. Stefan should get a chance here. No. Hansen digs it out. Big set up to Far, but it goes long. They were a little bit too close on that far side to set up something like that. She needed to come back the other way or maybe just lightly tap it over.
Need to be a foot or so this way.
Yep. On a Garza. We'll check in for Wolf.
Spark plug Euler for the Jaguars there in
She
Game
had some
4.
good digs in Game 4. 5-4 Sting in front.
They tested.
That one a little, oh, nice job by Holly Bratch.
Nice.
Live for the Jags. In the middle, Ruby Bones. Good block at the net. It's an ace block for the Jaguars. 5-5. Knotted up in Game 5. Bethany Branch checks in for Hannah Farr. And she'll do the serving. One stepping into it. Flores. Far side set up. Oh, nice block at the net, and it's in.
A lot of times you'll see
Block
those
kill.
go out of bounds.
Yes, you do. That Holly Branch and Elfring down there.
Yes.
6-5 Jags in front now in Game 5. Flores, little Peters.
Oh.
Peters. So she's done that a couple times.
Yes. Nobody there. Just took a peek over her shoulder to see if it was there, and it was.
Jaguars weren't ready for it. We're tied at 6. Ellie Stefan to serve. Garza's got it in the back row. Branch. Hansen trying to do the same thing, and it's going to work out in the Jaguar favor. 7-6. They're going back and forth now here in Game 5. Holly Branch on the serve. Peters sets it up for Ruby Bones, and Ruby Bones will get the kill.
Right through that block there. Elfring and
Yep, tied back at 7.
so that'd be like 7 up.
Kiera Sacre to serve. Yeah, something like that. Garza in the back row. Branch. That was Tanner on that attack. Now it's Flores. It's going to bounce around.
Pinball.
Yep, pinball up in the rafters. And the Sting retake the lead, 8-7. Zachary to serve again. Hansen.
Oh.
Bratch took it. Garza knocks it over.
Get settled here, guys.
Peters doing it again, and it's going to go wide. Back to a 2-point Sting lead. Timeout called by Brickmeyer and the Jaguars. 9-7. It gets the heart pumping, doesn't it?
It does.
You're talking to cameraman Darren Bratch, and he kind of gave a whoof. I feel the same way. This is a good one here tonight. I mean, this is fun, exciting volleyball here tonight, and it's been good volleyball too.
Yes.
Each teams have had their lulls at moments, but otherwise we've seen some really good volleys tonight. Seen a lot of great effort, I think, overall tonight from both sides. That has been nice to see. Fun to watch. That's for sure. Again, we're knotted up. 2 games apiece. Nine, 7. Sting lead. Here in game 5. Beckery to serve again. And Bethany Bratchstone got it, and is it wide?
Yes.
It is wide. Flores thought she had it, but it went wide. And it's 9-8, and it'll be Alice Hansen to serve for the Jaguars.
She thought she was going to get an easy one on that overpass.
Yep. Sent it just a little wide on the far
Got
side.
a little excited herself.
Peters. Steffen in the middle. Is that going to go deep? Doesn't matter. Hansen decided to play it, and tough break there. It's Bethany Bratch and Holly Bratch.
Both there.
Sure was supposed to take that.
I think one of them said I had it. So.
Yep. Alice Hansen out. Aldrich's in. It's 10-8 Sting. Peters to serve. Quiet. One stepping into it. Floater in the middle of Bratch. I thought she was outside, but they say she wasn't. Sting recover, though, nicely. Bratch misplays it off the thumb. Tanner goes over to get it, and Aldrich keeps it alive for the Jaguars. Mortensen. That's in. Jaguars were all kind of in there.
Yeah,
nobody deep.
One bad thing about volleyball, you don't want to get bunched together for sure. You got to stay spread out or they're going to find the opening.
Mortensen found it. It's 11-8. Sting up by 3. Oh, it was out, but Elfrink played it anyway. And now she'll send it over, and that's going to go to the net. Oh, and that'll work out well for the Jaguars. Hold your breath. 11-9. Jags got the service back.
Abby Gaska back to serve. Senior, you like to see that?
Far in as well. Gaska. Flores. Peters for Flores, and Flores didn't have to do much with it. Just kind of almost purposely angled it low off the hands of Far. Nice play. That's deep. Deep by about 3 feet.
Somebody in his big mouth.
Yep. Way to go, Craig.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
It was. I'll take it.
13-10. Sting in front. Tanner sets it up for Far, and Flores got it. Bounces off the ceiling, and the Sting recover. Give credit to the Sting. Wait. Oh, and two hits called by the Sting.
Jaguars get lucky there. Sting had all the
13-11, yes. And it'll be Ellie Wolf to serve. That's going to go long. That's long by a foot. Back-to-back serves go long for the Jaguars, and just like that, it's match point for the Sting at 14-11.
They're going to use the timeout here?
She's kind of on those knuckles together. She says no, we're going to let it play out. Anna Garza checks back in. Again, match point for the Sting. It's Lexi Smith to serve. Tanner with a dig off the serve. Holly Bratch, and that's going to be it. As the Sting win 15-11. To win the match 3-2, but it was a good, hard-fought match tonight from both sides. It's impressive for the Jaguars, and Coach Breakmeyer, Stephanie's telling the girls how proud of them she is tonight. If head coach Rich Schrupp watching it at home, you got to be happy a lot with what you saw tonight. Work on some things and hopefully come away with a win on Thursday night. As we look through the schedule once again, Thursday, 7th and 8th grade football game against Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart.
In Renville.
In Renville at 4:30. 7th and 8th grade volleyball at 4:30. They're in Kirkhoven taking on KMS. Varsity A, B, and C here tonight in Renville. Starting at 4:45, we'll have all 3 matches for you. Play-by-play in the varsity match. Football on Friday, homecoming game versus Mountain Lake. It'll be Gene Alex and I with the call for that one. From Danube, thank you to Darren Bratch for running camera tonight. Craig, players of the game tonight, I'm going to go 2. Craig's not on the. He's on the microphone right now. Can't do anything. I got to look up and look at my guy and what he's doing. Get that headset back on. Get that headset back on.
Well,
all right, I've gone through the things.
I've got business.
I was going to say maybe dual players of the game tonight. I kind of like what I saw between Tanner and Farr.
Yes.
Much improved. That was fun to watch tonight. We're going co-players of the game between the two of them. You could have done. I mean, Garza did a nice job off the bench as well when she came in. Just an all-around, not bad at all. Good match from the Jaguars here tonight.
I'd have to say Stefan and Flores on the other side of the net there for their top 2
Mortensen
players.
had a pretty decent night,
Mortensen had
too.
a good game, too, but I think the other 2 were a little bit.
Yep. Fun match tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Jaguar Media.
Yeah, we'll talk to you again on Thursday.
That's right. For Craig Winsenberg.
Hey, bye.
I'm Dean Rivers, wishing you at the very least a good night.